The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, looking for options. Oh, that's neat. Oxlade-Chamberlain with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Looks to slip it through. Now can he finish? Oh, chance here! No mistake!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Lazio didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Balassi. Blint with the ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Has gone out. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pella, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's Balassi! Lazio suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Toni Kroos tries a through ball. Balassi. Now it's Pella. Now the pass. Pella needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And it's Sanchez. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Lazio have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. To safety, out towards the flank. Now it's Sanchez. Kroos. Marcelo. Alexis Sanchez gets it into the middle. He's tried one! It's in! Lazio back on level terms.
Courtois maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Looks like a good ball through. Di Maria finds himself offside.
Well, look, it's always a tricky game to play in squeezing up and trying to catch the opposition offside, but that worked really well then.
Half an hour played now. Deftly done. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Sanchez. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Looks to slip it through. It's Di Maria. Aurier. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. He was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Lichtsteiner, Tony Kroos, Royce. Spoon forward. Fair. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through.
I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
And it's Sanchez. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Marcelo, Mascherano, aimed long and direct. Lichtsteiner passes it through. Royce. It's there!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Lazio take the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Di Maria, Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's just drifted beyond the last defender.
Mascherano tries a through ball. Musa Sissoko. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his efforts away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's dealt with that well.
Balassi can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Blint. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Lazio haven't made a substitution yet. Alexis Sanchez. Balassi. Now the pass. Now it's Pella. Pella. And he's through on goal. Lichtsteiner gets good distance on it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's not going to find its target. clearance and very necessary. Blint. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's no flag. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Di Maria. Lichtsteiner knocks it towards the front. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whipped in. Shakes the volley it.
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Joel Veltman. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Godin does well to read it and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Alexis Sanchez! What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Alexis Sanchez just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Lazio could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Looks to slip it through. Royce with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. They've got it back and can have another go. And he's cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It's a brilliant interception. Matuidi. Messi. Vidal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Benatia cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi passes it through. Away from immediate danger. Benatia gets it back. Now it's Messi. Now the pass. Alaba. Vidal boots it upfield. Now it's Neymar. Hoists it high. Christ! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Cristiano Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Messi. Played out to the right. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Lazio are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Messi with the ball through. It's Neymar! Danger averted for now. Who's going to make this theirs? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Benatia. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And he's cut it out. Swung in towards the middle. And the ball is out of play. Fine defending there. Vidal knocks it towards the front. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a look. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And they are disappearing